Alright guys, so it's hot. It's very hot. It's like, I think it was like 90 earlier. It cooled down because it rained. It stopped raining, the sun came back out, and it got really humid. So it's kind of miserable. But Tim just printed an order for Etsy. You know, someone ordered 3D printed things. I am almost done with this Mario one, so hopefully before my battery dies. I have a few more sections, like little piece sections over here. Like, you can see like the L's and stuff. There's very few and far between. And then from here to here, down to here. I'm hoping to get this main section done later. Anyways, so back to this, you know. I did these sections, I started like going this way. I did 3 sections this way. And then instead of having this all hanging down in my lap, I turned it this way, you know, before I was doing it this way. Turned it this way and worked my way up. And again, instead of having all of this hang in my lap, last night I turned it this way and started going this way with it. So like I said, you guys can see some of the L's here, Z's, E's, and these A's here are not done yet, but like I can just plug those in as I go, and then there's some up here as well. But then tonight I'm going to continue on, and then I may start and go this way tonight, but this, I'm hoping this will all be done tonight. And then Alexa, turn on cubby light. Okay, she listened. We have our AC on because it is hot, like I said. But I got this one in the other day. I ordered it from Amazon. I wanted to do one. I've seen them in a few of my diamond painting groups that I'm in, and it's white. So as to where this one, you know, the section that I haven't done is colored so you can see the design. This one, they have so many different designs that they have, and they're printed on a white canvas. The chart, so you know what like which diamonds go to which section, is also all white. There's no colors on this canvas. The only colors you get are the diamonds that are inside. And I opened it up to see what I could, like, see if I could figure out what it is. I can't tell. And like, all of the diamond paintings have this little picture here so you can see like what it looks like. And this one has just a question mark. Yeah, it's a blacked out space with a white question mark. I have no clue what it is. And sometimes you can kind of tell where it's going based off of when it starts. But I'm not gonna go back and look at the listing. I'm gonna wait until it's completely finished to see what it is. I'm so excited. But she is out here in her chair eating some nuggets, drinking some juice. I'm just kind of, like I said, just relaxing right now. We just got home. I had to run to Meadville to pick up prescriptions for my mother-in-law. She needed some pop, we needed water, and then I had to get some other bits and bobs for my father-in-law. So we just got back. This is one of the orders. It's a mini Cricut maker. So Tim's newest 3D printer, the one that he just got, he updated the software or the firmware or whatever it is, and the motor stopped working, so he had to order a new motor. Luckily he found it on Amazon, but he also contacted the company and they're gonna send him out a secondary replacement, and then he may end up returning the one to Amazon. I'm not entirely sure, but they're sending him out a new replacement because he used it for 3 days and the motor blew. because it updated the software or the firmware, whichever one. Like I said, I don't remember. So he tried printing this order on the X Max, which is the other 3D printer right here that you guys are sitting on top of, and it printed out like this. Not good. So he put it in the Ender 5 Plus, I think is what that one is, and it printed out much better, if you guys can see that. So this one compared to this one, it's just overall much better. So he's got to print one more of these out and then I can get the order shipped. People said that they want them for their dollhouses. Totally fine. I don't mind. You know, great. And then I got a package in the mail today that is from AliExpress. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like Wish, only a lot faster in terms of shipping, I guess. And the products are more reliable to me personally than Wish. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack into this. I had ordered from 2 separate shops. They shipped it and the packages are so small that AliExpress themselves did combined shipping. I think it was AliExpress anyways. They ended up getting upgraded to combined shipping. So you guys can see I have 2 different packages here and they both have my address on them, but they were upgraded and put into one package instead of these 2 tiny little packages. So this one, I believe, is my silicone molds that I ordered. It's a 2-piece set, but they go hand in hand with one another, if that makes sense. You guys will see here in a minute. Boy, those are tiny. Okay, okay. But they are keychain molds, and they are hearts, or half hearts, with like heart-shaped pieces missing. Why is it not focusing? Focus on the mold. So you guys can see there's a heart cut out here and a heart like bumped out, and they will connect, hopefully, you know, connect into one another, so I could put BEST on them. But yeah, they're just little keychain molds. I thought they'd be great for like best friend like style molds. And then this one, if I can get into it, this one's like a bubble poly mailer, so I thought I had scissors, but I think Tim moved them on me, so I'm gonna use his clipping tools from his 3D printer to open it, because I can't get into it. Really? Didn't even cut where I wanted to. I cut at like the tape or the glue right below it instead of right above it. Because you know. And in here are some bitty little things. So you've got lemons, you've got strawberries, and you've got little watermelons. I bought these to add into like keychains, and different ashtrays and stuff. I'm really excited to use these. There's, I think, 1,000 pieces or something like that in each little packet here. They're so small, but they are so cute. So yeah, that's what I ended up getting. I think, okay, so when I went on to the AliExpress app to look for stuff, I had gotten a coupon for $4 off your purchase of $401 or more. And that includes shipping. So I'm like, okay. So I got all of these and these, you know, this 2-piece mold. I got them, I think my order with shipping came to like $6 or something. So I got a pretty good price on it. So yeah, I abruptly got up and stopped that because I heard her rummaging around in something and I didn't know what it was. But it was just a bag of Easter eggs. I was hoping she wasn't over at my epoxy stuff because I have my pink ombre glitter tumbler going that I'm gonna have pigs on. I have that spinning. I have my hunting tumbler spinning that I'm making. And also my one ashtray, it's got ladybugs in it, and I just finished filling it up today to finish up that one. But yeah, so that's all for right now. I need to sit down and edit. It is 5:53. Tim thankfully did dishes for me, which was so sweet of him, because he doesn't do dishes. You know, there wasn't a whole lot. There was like a pan, a strainer, a fork, a bowl, a plate, a spoon, a knife, you know, like one of everything. The only thing I have to do later is her sippy cups, so that's not a huge deal. I look red. I don't know if I'm burnt or not, honestly. I don't think so. I think it's just my lighting. But I noticed this yesterday. It's a lot darker on camera, or off camera, but I've got a good tan going. And it's only June. That's not counting July, August, or even September. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit down and edit and snack on some fruit, some grapes and carrots. She's gonna be playing out there, and then after I'm done editing, I'm gonna go out and play with her for a little bit before I go out and try to clean. I can't really do a whole lot of cleaning right now because there's a tub in the middle of our kitchen floor. Tim is painting our counters, so things are just kind of going on out there, and I don't know if I'll really be able to clean, but I'm gonna try. But I gotta edit. Alright, so I edited and uploaded videos for today and tomorrow. I'll edit some more tomorrow to get ahead of schedule, but I didn't really feel like editing much more today. I'm gonna turn on the kitchen lights to show you guys the counter that we decided to go with. The color, I guess. So he sanded it with the, or filled it with this sandable, like, spray paint stuff. I don't know. But over here you guys can see in depth more of the color difference. So it was white before, and now it's just like gray white color. This does not look great. It's the seam of the two sides, but it seems okay. Tim said it chipped off pretty easy, and it looks like that's going to be the case here too. It's not wanting to stick. Like, this it just peels right off. So I don't know, we're gonna have to mess around with that, but this is the color I'm hoping to have the counters. But like I said, it's kind of up in the air at the moment. Leg's really itchy. So this is the other package of Ella's birthday party stuff. I'm gonna open it later, show you guys everything that came in the package, but for right now, I'm gonna kind of get her birthday invites kind of started. So I got some, those aren't supposed to be here. I got some envelopes, they're just blue envelopes from over at Dollar General. I explained to her the situation. She told me to go ahead and take them, that it wasn't a huge deal. So I got 15 of them, and then I didn't want to take too many from like one specific store, so I'm gonna get the other 10 from a different store, and hopefully they're just as cool with it, and tell me just to go ahead and take them. But I have 2 addressed, and then I need to put like my dad, mom, well, Tim's mom, and theirs, you know, I just write, hers is upside down, figures. I just write, you know, mom, dad, Uncle Phil, you know, people that I'm gonna hand them to. I just write their name on it. I don't worry about filling out my address or their address or anything like that, because obviously I'm just going to be handing it to them. They don't need a stamp or anything like that. Let's see. I need one for my friend Jenna. I may end up mailing hers though. Let's see. Kristen, which is my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, Rob, and Crixus, which is my nephew. Who else do I need one for? I need one for Burn. Messed up on her name. Bernadette, which is Tim's stepdad's brother's wife. She's my neighbor. Inviting her, and Katie, which is Tim's stepdad's brother's daughter, which is also Bernadette's daughter, you know, does that make sense? So she's gonna get one. My brother-in-law, Mike. Trying to think. I just gotta figure out names and stuff. But, oh, I just wrote it myself. I got another coat of epoxy on my cups because I don't know if it's because of how hot it is, but the epoxy cured so fast. Like, I did it, I think it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock this afternoon. And it's just past 7, I think, now. And they were already cured when I went back to look at them. I took my ashtray out of its mold and everything else. But I got another coat of epoxy on those 2 cups. And hopefully the hunting one will be done tonight. I think it may need sanded and 1 more coat of epoxy on it. The glitter cup needs sanded. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It'll just be a few spots. And then I can get the decals put on it tonight and epoxied over those, and then probably have to have 1 to 2 more coats of epoxy. I have the keychain molds going that I got today, the 2 heart ones. And I also have another one going as well. I just had a little bit of extra epoxy, so I just gotta figure out everyone that I'm inviting to her party and see how it goes. You want some water? Okay. you want to say hi? Okay, I'll get you some water, but say hi. You say hi? No, those are Daddy's. Honey, those are Daddy's. Okay? Leave them here. Let's go get some water.